interviews, the latest news, and live coverage. Bible News.
Hello and welcome to Bible News. My name is Julia Woods, and today we'll be covering the recent event of the resurrection and crucifixion of Jesus of Nazareth. We have two special guests with us today who will be giving their take on the event. One, Mary, the mother of Jesus, and Pontius Pilate, the man who put Jesus to death. Now please say hello to our field reporter, Christina Corbacero, who will be interviewing Mary.
Hello, my name is Christina Corbacero. I am with Mary, the mother of Jesus, the man who was crucified, scourged, and pillared, and rose from the dead in 3 days. Hello, Mary. How are you?
I'm fine. A little shocked after what happened to my son, but I'm fine.
So what was it like for you when you watched your son being whipped and crucified?
I couldn't bear it. I remember the way they shouted, "Crucify him! Crucify him!" I wept. I couldn't take it. Imagine watching your own son that you raised being testified against and whipped and killed. It's a very painful thing to watch.
I bet it is. I could never imagine anything like that to happen to one of my loved ones. Did you expect anything like this to happen?
I knew this would happen because it was told to me by the angel Gabriel. But even though I knew, I still wept. I wept.
So many people believe that he wasn't the actual Savior. Do you believe that he was the actual Savior?
I do, because I have faith and trust in my God and in my Son.
Was it painful to have to put him in the tomb?
Yes, it was very painful. Imagine holding your own son in your hands. It was so painful.
What was it like when you found out that your son was risen from the dead?
I was joyous. I wept, but this time I wept because of joy. I knew this would happen, but I couldn't help it. I had to weep as my son embraced me.
Your story is so emotional. Thank you for your time.
Anytime. And God bless you.
Don't you just hate when you spill water all over the table? Well, hate no more, because now there's Bounty of Christ, the quicker picker-upper. You just insert the special powder on the Bounty of Christ, and then, bam! All gone! It works like magic! The magic of God! Bounty of Christ, the quicker picker-upper.
Experience indeed. I don't think I could ever have done the same thing that Mary did that day. She's an amazing woman. The way that she got herself through something as tragic as watching her son being crucified is unbelievable. And the way that she described how she felt was him being crucified with just two simple words. I wept. So simple, but so dramatic. And what was even more amazing was that she found out that Jesus had risen from the dead. She wept again, but from joy, not from sorrow. That almost made me weep myself. But now it's time to introduce our next interview. Please say hello to Elizabeth Fields, who will be interviewing Pontius Pilate.
Elizabeth Fields, and I'm here with Pontius Pilate, and I will be interviewing him on his take of the passion and resurrection of Jesus of Nazareth.
Hello.
What did you think when you first saw Jesus?
He looked like every other Jewish person in Israel. I didn't really have an opinion on him.
Did you question him?
Yes, I asked him, "Are you king?" And he said, "I am. My kingdom is not here." I thought that maybe he was a king, or maybe he thought that he was just a king, or maybe he was just a little crazy.
Why did you crucify him?
I didn't want to. He seemed a bit off his game. He was bloody from the whipping and scourging, and to be put to death, if I say so myself. But I mean, everybody wanted him dead. I don't understand what he possibly could have done wrong. I knew I did the wrong thing.
What did you feel when you saw him dying?
Well, I felt bad about what I had done. Even while he was dying, he quoted the scriptures. That's something I've never seen done before. I felt horrible. His mother and some other women were crying.
If you could change it, would you?
Yes.
One last question. Who do you think should have been put to death? Barabbas or Jesus?
Barabbas is a sick man. He killed so many people, and Jesus did not do such a thing. I made the wrong choice. and letting the people make me kill Jesus.
Thank you for your time. Now, back to Julia in the studio.
Wow, those are two very different experiences. It seems that Pilate didn't even know what he was doing. He put to death the Son of God. He could have put Barabbas to death, but he did what the people wanted. That was a mistake that he told us in the interview. Well, that concludes our show for today. Please join us next time at 12 o'clock on Bible News. Goodbye and thank you for watching.